My brothers and sisters, life is not a smooth ride. It's like a roller coaster, ups and downs, twists and turns. Some days you feel like a champion, and some days you just want to hide under the blanket. But guess what? Every difficulty comes with ease. Allah does not burden a soul beyond what it can bear. So, today let's talk about how to deal with difficulty with a smile, with patience, and with the help of Allah. Hardship is part of life, my brothers and sisters. Nobody wakes up every day feeling like they're on top of the world. Even the happiest person you know has their own struggles. Some people face financial difficulties, others have family issues, some are struggling with health, and some are dealing with emotional pain that nobody even knows about. Life is like a school. Every challenge is a test. Imagine a student walking into an exam and saying, "Why is this so difficult?" Well, it's an exam. It's supposed to test you. That's how you grow. If life was always smooth, how would you learn patience? How would you appreciate ease if you never faced hardship? Look around you, everyone is going through something. The wealthy man you admire might be struggling in his marriage. The person with a perfect family might be battling an illness. The one who seems strong might cry behind closed doors. Nobody has a perfect life because perfection is for the hereafter, not this world. So when you face hardship, don't say, "Why me?" Say, "Ya Allah, help me through this," because every difficulty comes with lessons, with wisdom, and with growth. Sometimes the very thing you're crying about today will be the thing that makes you stronger tomorrow. Sometimes what you think is a problem is actually a blessing in disguise. And when you trust that, you'll handle every challenge with a smile. My brothers and sisters, sometimes in life we plan everything perfectly. We have our goals, our dreams, our timelines. By this age, I'll be successful. By this time, I'll be married. By next year, I'll have this or that. But then, suddenly, life takes a completely different turn. The job you were certain about goes to someone else. The relationship you thought would last forever falls apart. The opportunity you were counting on disappears. And in that moment, you feel lost. You feel like everything is falling apart. But what if I told you it's actually falling into place? You see, we only see what's in front of us, but Allah knows the full picture. It's like when a child wants to play with something harmful, but the mother takes it away. The child cries, gets upset, doesn't understand, but the mother knows best. In the same way, when Allah redirects your life, it's always for a reason. Maybe He's protecting you from something you can't see. Maybe He's preparing you for something much better. Maybe what you're asking for isn't good for you right now, or maybe it's meant for you later, at the right time. How many times have we looked back and said, "Alhamdulillah, I didn't get what I wanted back then. At the time we were frustrated, but later we realized that wasn't meant for me." So the next time something doesn't go as planned, instead of asking why, say, "Ya Allah, I trust you." Because what's written for you will never miss you, and what misses you was never meant for you. When you understand this, you will live with peace, knowing that every delay, every closed door, every unexpected turn is actually part of a greater, better plan. My brothers and sisters, patience is your superpower. If you have patience, you have everything. If you lose patience, you lose everything. Life will test you. There's no escape from that. You will face delays, disappointments, and difficulties. People will hurt you. Things won't always go your way, and some days will feel heavier than others. But the way you respond to these challenges will determine whether you come out stronger or weaker. Imagine a person stuck in traffic, getting frustrated, honking, complaining. What happens? Does the road clear up? No! But their stress goes up, their mood is ruined, and they arrive at their destination already exhausted. Now imagine another person in the same traffic, but instead of getting angry, they take a deep breath and say, "It's okay, I can't control this, but I can control my reaction." Who reaches their destination with peace? The one with patience. Patience is not just about waiting, it's about how you behave while waiting. When something doesn't go your way, do you immediately lose hope, or do you remain calm, knowing that ease will come? When someone wrongs you, do you react in anger, or do you control your tongue and walk away with dignity? When a hardship comes, do you complain, or do you say, "This is a test and I will handle it with grace"? You see, patience is not weakness, it's strength. Anyone can get angry, anyone can give up. But it takes real strength to remain patient, to trust the process, to hold on when things get tough. And the best part, every moment of patience is being recorded. Every time you hold back from reacting negatively, every time you endure with a smile, you are being rewarded in ways you can't even imagine. So wear your patience like armor, and no challenge will ever break you. My brothers and sisters, every struggle you face is not just a difficulty, it is a stepping stone to something greater. When life tests you, it's not to break you, it's to build you. Look at the strongest people around you. Are they the ones who had everything easy? No. They are the ones who went through pain, who faced rejection, who dealt with loss, but instead of giving up, they grew through their struggles. Imagine a person training in the gym. The heavier the weight, the stronger they become. Now, if they only lifted light weights, they would never build strength. Life is exactly the same. The harder the struggle, the greater the growth. Some of us go through heartbreak, financial loss, betrayal, health issues, and we wonder, why me? But what if this difficulty is actually a blessing in disguise? What if it's shaping you into a wiser, stronger, more resilient person? Sometimes when everything seems to be falling apart, it's actually falling into place. That struggle you are facing might be the reason you turn back to Allah. That hardship might be the reason you discover your true strength. That setback might be setting you up for something far better than you ever imagined. The greatest transformations come from the greatest struggles. A seed has to be buried in darkness before it can grow into a tree. A diamond is formed under immense pressure. The process is never easy, but the result is always worth it. So when life gets tough, don't see it as a punishment, see it as a promotion. Because every struggle you go through is elevating you, pushing you to new heights, and preparing you for something greater. My brothers and sisters, at the end of the day, no matter what we go through in this life, there is one destination. We are all working towards Jannah. This world is temporary. The happiness here is temporary. The pain here is temporary. The struggles, the successes, the failures, all of it will come to an end. But Jannah, that is forever. That is the real goal. Think about it. Every difficulty you endure with patience, every hardship you push through, every sacrifice you make for the sake of Allah is not for nothing. It's being recorded, and the reward is far greater than anything this world can offer. Sometimes we get so caught up in chasing this life that we forget the real prize. We stress over money, over people's opinions, over things that won't even matter in the long run. But if we reminded ourselves, is this bringing me closer to Jannah? Our perspective would completely change. Jannah is not just a dream, it's a reality waiting for those who work for it. Imagine a place where there is no pain, no stress, no worries, only peace, only joy, only endless blessings. The homes, the food, the companionship, the beauty beyond anything our minds can comprehend. And the best part? You will never have to say goodbye to the people you love. No more heartbreak, no more tears, no more disappointments, just eternal happiness. But Jannah doesn't come without effort. If you want something valuable, you have to work for it. And every act of kindness, every moment of patience, every time you forgive, every time you resist temptation, it's all bringing you closer. So, no matter what happens in this life, never lose sight of the real goal. Keep going, keep striving, and remind yourself, the struggles of this world are temporary, but the rewards of Jannah are forever.